Okay, here we go with another roll with Tim and Keith. Let's check it out. The action starts. You take the top position, standing. I sit to my guard. You're moving in, you're hand fighting. Everything's looking okay. Notice how you're letting me get that inside position right there. Whoops. And let's go back to this sweep. Okay, so we're here, and let's take the action slow-mo. As you step in, notice your feet are wide and you have a square stance, right? The line across your feet is squared, and it's parallel to me, or perpendicular to me rather. And that allows me to get both my feet inside. Right there, I get both hooks, butterfly hooks under your knees, right? I think you can see that pretty well. Let's get in there, right? You see butterfly hook, and then I'll grab the ankles and then get the sweep. Boom. All right. Right, you scramble, you fight to get back on top. This is all good. Okay. Now here, you score on me, right? It's good. Let's watch again. Okay, right here, I have an underhook with my left hand. I'm wrapping you up with a front headlock grip right there, right? And I'm turning you. I'm bringing your head down, but I was going gentle. I wasn't trying to crank your neck too much, so I lost your head. You popped it out, and when I gave up the head position, you came running around to side control. This is all good on you. Now, here's the mistake. Let's take it back just a step, because this is some bullshit that you keep doing that you need to stop doing, because it's bullshit. All right, see your right arm over there? You keep bringing your right arm on this side of my body while your left arm is on the same side of my body. So you have two controls, two arms on the same side of my body, which is, for all intents and purposes, a mistake, right? So now both your arms are on the same side of my body, which limits greatly the amount of control that you have, right? So I'm seeing this, right? I'm biding my time, and look right here what you do. Watch your hips. Your hips are coming up. Let's zoom in on Tim's hips coming up, right? As you lift your hips up, right? Notice how your head goes down as your hips come up. And then what does that allow me to do, right? I just bridge and pop you right over the top. Effortless, right? Whoops. Sorry. Zoom out again. So as you zoom out, boom. Easy for me to get to top position, right? And immediately attack your arm. I'm going for a Kimura on your left arm. You have no defense. Bam. All right, so it's fair to say I won that exchange. Capitalized on some of your mistakes. You capitalized on my mistake. You got the side control position, but you gave it up pretty readily. All right, now this is the next part that's going on my highlight reel. Let's take it from the stand-up position. All right, here, this is where things get good. Let's back it up a minute. Shoot. All right, so from here, we'll watch your right arm comes up for the overhook, right? Now, I mean the collar tie. So I get a collar tie over your collar tie, right? An over tie. And then now I clear your collar tie, and I get your right arm with my right hand. You see my right hand in there? Watch as now we get the angle. I've got, whoops, let me clear this. I get collar tie, over tie, and a grip here, and now my left leg comes and sweeps it out. That's awesome. I always love hitting that move, and this was awesome that I could do that. So I'm gonna watch it once more in full speed. 1, 2, boom. right there. And then now, fighting from the top position, looking to take the back. Now, okay, watch here. As I take the back, you managed to turn into me, which was great, except you left your right arm exposed, right? So you didn't get your right arm out of trouble, so I still had a grip on your right arm. I don't know if we can zoom in and see. So that hand is your hand. That's my hand. And my other hand, I still have some kind of Kimura type grip or something going on, right? And then you'll see I just crank your arm, sort of a upside down Americana, right? Americana from the bottom position, right? So that was a silly submission. That's like not a real submission, let's say, but it was just a capitalized on your not taking that arm out when you should have. Okay, so we have a little stand-up scramble here, right? We're battling for knee picks. I grab your knee, you're grabbing my knee. Going here, I'm getting sick of that. Boom, haha, and I hit you with the snap down. Let's rewind that back a little bit, right? So now my hands come off the knee. What you're going to see is that I'm going to give you a little push in this direction with my arms, and then I'm going to pull you back in the other direction. Watch, push, pull, boom, and you're down. Right, so from here, right, sorry, let's jump back too far, apologize. Oh, sorry about that. Scroll ahead. This thing's a little wonky. All right, from the snap down, apologize. The controls on this are a little challenging sometimes. Okay, so we go from the snap down. Boom. So one thing I do here is my left knee comes in behind both of your knees. You'll watch here. So I cut my left knee behind your knees, right? And then my right foot is going to pummel to the same side as my left foot. So you'll see I'll have both my feet on the same side. Watch my right foot come back right there, hook behind your legs, and now your legs are both pointing to the east and my body's going to the west. Easy side control. Shit. What the hell? Right. And then from side control, I start looking to put you in a kind of neck crank position here. I take my left arm. I don't know if you can see my left fist is coming in right there. Zoom in. So I got a neck crank grip with my fist in your armpit here. If I were to pull your head this way with my right hand, it would be a pretty painful neck crank, but I'm not doing that. I just want to put a little pressure on you and try to make you scramble into a different position, which is what you do. You go belly down for a second. We'll zoom out again. Right, forced you belly down, and then from there, I'm able to lock up another Kimura. And again, a pretty quick tap right there. Right, so something you should think about, Tim, is that when you get in bottom position and you feel your arm being attacked, you got to start defending that arm because you're giving up the Kimuras way too easily. Okay, let's scroll ahead. Little fist bump here. Okay, and then we'll see a little battle from the knees. Lock up with both. Oh, no. I take the top position. You have me in a half guard sort of situation. All right. I'm just going to step over that leg. Half guard, pass to mount, and then I just smother you for the remainder of this round. And that was really, the only intent I had was really just to smother you at this point and just put pressure on your face. make you work from bottom, see if you could escape. And I think we just stay here for a little bit. Yeah, just yeah, time runs out. Yeah, and then of course,